Today on the Philly Talk podcast, we discussed the Eagles and Browns joint practice day 2. Offense started slow, but once they got going, they could not be stopped. And the defense, they were eating all day long. Oh, by the way, Nick Sirianni talking to Kareem Hunt before practice?
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking Sixers in the Bird Gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk podcast. And today we got so much to talk about, but before we do that, Eagle Nation, help your boy out. Y'all been smashing the like button like no other fan base. Hit that like for your boy. Subscribe if you are new, and ding that bell so you know when these videos drop or when we go live. Also, we got a group chat, almost 50 people in it. Sorry, Android users, you can't do it yet, probably by week 1. But if you got an iPhone that ain't joined yet, the link will be in the pinned comment and in the description. Just click it, sign up, it's free. We've been chatting it up 24/7, all about our birds. Now, let me ask y'all real quick before we get into the whole training camp. What do you think this is about? Nick Sirianni talking to Kareem Hunt before practice. I know, they could just be talking, but there were rumors the Eagles were interested in Kareem Hunt. And on day 2, Nick Sirianni finds a little alone time for them to chop it up. Let me know your thoughts about that. Hey, it is what it is at this point. Let's start with what the offense and the defense did to, I guess, finish practice. Elliott Shore-Park, I'm going to use his tweets because watch how his tune changes throughout the day. And he is the most critical beat writer when it comes to Jalen Hurts and his team. But the Eagles are proving him. If they can make him a believer, we all should be feeling real good. But anyways, the Eagles just dominated the Browns in the big 11-on-11 drill. I guess at the end, they do one more 11-on-11, all starters, one possession for the offense against the defense, and then one possession for the defense against the offense. Simple and plain. So let's look at the Eagles offense. What did we come away with? A touchdown. And what did the Eagles defense come away? Not just a stop, but we gave up negative 10 yards. That means I don't know where on the field they start, but in the possessions the Browns ran, first team versus first team to end the practice, when all the marbles are pushed in, negative 10. And this is without James Bradbury. This defense could be a bread and butter for the Eagles. It's funny, when Jalen Hurts was practicing against the Eagles defense, it was up and down and up and down. And now, 2 days against the Browns defense, which was 5th in the NFL versus the pass last year, it's been pretty good. Funny how things work. Now, let's look at Jalen Hurts and its totality. Training camp stats, day 14 against the Browns, day 2. Now, I know some people hate this, but we're going to continue to do it. 10 of 19, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. And again, we worked the most, both the Browns offense and the Eagles offense. We both worked in the red zone. That's why the touchdowns are higher. However, Elliott said a few more incompletions than you want to see, but 6 touchdowns and did a good job at finishing drives. Not how you start, it's how you finish. Also, another day with 0 interceptions. So 2 days against a top 5 passing defense, A and A-. A- yesterday because no touchdowns, although Smitty should have had one. And then an A today, according to Elliott Shore-Parks. Now let's look how his mindset changes throughout practice, because he's a guy who will be blunt. He trolls a little bit, definitely. But at the end of the day, if we can change his mind, there should be no Eagle fan feeling worried. Now, anything can happen during the season, and it is just practice, but you should be feeling good. So Grant Casatera made a one-hand catch. He did fall on some concrete, but it's good to see him back making plays because I think he's tight end too. So here it is. Much slower start for the one-on-ones today. Eagles wide receivers versus the Browns cornerbacks. A few bad throws from both quarterbacks, Minshew and Hurts. Browns wide receivers are doing well against the Eagles' corners. Okay, it is what it is. Kaiser White in one-on-ones with an interception. Elliott Shore-Park said it might have been out of bounds in a game, but a great play. I'll tell you my tweet about that. But Kaiser White, interception against the Jets in preseason. Interception yesterday in the first training camp practice. They didn't talk about it, but it showed it on the highlight video against Chubb in the 1v1, not in the game, but one-on-one against a running back. Nick Chubb, he got a pick, and he probably did it against one of the running backs again today, but he's been around the ball. A couple dumb stuff. Here we go. This is where he comes in with the, trying to be negative. But again, if you see a bad play, you can say a bad play. Sometimes he just overblows the bad play and undersells the good play. But again, I want to, this is the toughest beat writer. And when he's coming around saying, hold up, I like what I'm seeing. Well, everybody should. Jalen Hurts and the offense with a disappointing first 7-on-7 red zone trip. One short completion, 2 incompletions, 1 play when Hurts had to run, a coverage sack, and then a touchdown from about 5 yards to Quez Watkins. Here's my thing. I don't care if it's a sack. I don't care if there's 2 incompletions. If you finish the drive with a touchdown, it's successful. So again, this is him trying to throw some shade on what finished to be a successful drive. That's what we got to deal with him, but it is what it is. Watch how things change. Minshew, nice touchdown to Jalen Reagor. Hassan Reddick gets a sack on Brissett in the red zone. Shout out to Hassan Reddick. I expect double-digit sacks from that guy right there. Here's another one, though. Eagles offense got 10 reps in the red zone and only scored 1 touchdown. Not great. Okay, this is early in practice before Jalen Hurts says, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I don't know. I was trying to do some superhero music. Here's a good one for the defense. Josh Sweat with a sack on Deshaun Watson in 11-on-11s. Sweat going to be a big part of the defense as well. Let's look at this. Hurts hits Goddard on a screen pass that went for about 20 yards into the end zone for a touchdown. Hurts not really doing it with the passing, but again, executing the play that is called. No tackling, but Goddard was wide open and had blocking, so I think that's a touchdown in the game. Okay, saying what he sees. Jalen Hurts with a nice fade in the end zone from about 20 yards out to A.J. Brown with the touchdown. Brown went up and got the 50-50 ball. Listen, the fade pass for a touchdown from Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown, get used to it, because we're not going to just do it in practice. That's going to be a staple of our red zone offense. You think we're going to run, back shoulder fade, and A.J.'s just A.J. That's too easy. Too easy. Hurts with a nice touchdown to Goddard from about 10 yards out. Goddard made a nice catch over the defense. Offense starting to heat up. Hold up. The offense is starting to heat up. That's what I'm saying. Eventually, he's not going to be able to deny it. Hurts now up to 5 touchdowns on the day. Just hit A.J. Brown in the front corner of the end zone. So here we go. He just said that the offense is heating up. Then, boom, another chance, another score. A.J. Brown was the guy. Yesterday it was Devontae Smith. Today it was A.J. Brown. This is in the front corner of the end zone, and boom. You can't deny when you start to see things go to work. And we've been talking too much about the offense. So again, Hassan Reddick, a sack. Sweat, a sack. Josh Sweat with another sack. Versus the Browns' first-team offense. He is having a strong day. Love it. Again, trying to throw a little shade while it's successful. Or maybe not. You tell me how you take this. Eagles offense in 11 versus 11 from the 20-yard line. The first play was a 15-yard pass to Dallas Goedert. So that means you're at the 20, 15-yard pass. That means it's a first down, and you're inside the 10. You're down at the 5-yard line. First down incomplete. Second down incomplete. Third down incomplete. We're inside the 5. What do? We go for it. Nick Sirianni loves to go for it. And Jalen Hurts connects with Dallas Goedert for a touchdown. So again, throw out the 3 incompletions. And I do got some context. Can't find it, but Ed Kratz and Josh T, who I wanted to do his tweets again, but he was going in and out. He didn't really capture everything today, good or bad. But Ed Kratz said one of the incompletions should have been caught by Kenny Gainwell. So as much as we yell at Miles Sanders for dropping a ball, Kenny G dropped what would have been a touchdown That was one of the 3 incompletes. But at the end of the day, Nick Sirianni goes for it. It's practice. And we get a touchdown. So forget the 3 incompletes. You finish strong. Jalen Hurts. Hey, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. That's what I'm all about. Elliott Shore Parks now says Darius Slay with a really nice pass breakup on what should have been a completion of Cooper. So Darius Slay, listen, he locked Cooper up when he was in Dallas. Hey, he's going to do it with the Browns too. The defense showing out. Kaiser White, Josh Sweat, Hassan Reddick, Darius Slay, all coming. All coming. Let's look at this. Browns first team offense, a disaster in this drill. 0 completions, 3 false starts. Eagles defense definitely winning this drill. And I think that what takes us back to where we were, right? Another sack. Hassan Reddick sacks Brissett. Eagles defense going crazy. Absolute dominated the Browns offense in that drill. Again, 2 sacks for Sweat, 2 sacks for Reddick. I love that. Now, Elliott Shore Park said that he wanted to see Jalen Hurts get 30 total touchdowns in all of training camp. And earlier he wrote a big tweet a couple days ago like he's not going to get it. Hurts is up to 6 touchdowns on the day, giving him 22 so far overall in training camp. With the rest of today and 2 more practices to go, all of a sudden 30 seems not only possible but very doable. And he puts that little, so you're telling me there's a chance? Again, he's going to take every opportunity to not say something good, but when he has no choice but to say good, that's when I love it. That's when I love it, because you can only tell what happened. Nakobe Dean breaks up what would have been a touchdown from Deshaun Watson. Good to see Nakobe Dean in a passing situation. Watson, being a top 10 quarterback, tries to thread a needle. Nakobe Dean says no. And then this is where we get back to what we started at. I think I wanted to see one more thing. That's pretty much it. The grade A. That's pretty much all she wrote. Oh, let me go to my tweets real quick. With all that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So again, the Eagles defense dominated. The offense starts slow but comes out and gets it done. Listen, when joint practice is over, we're going to be able to start seeing video. There's going to be no more of us reading tweets to tell you what we did, because it's going to be preseason games. There's going to be season games. We'll have the all 22 on here and everything. But follow your boy on Twitter as well, at Philly_Mike25. This is what I've been saying. Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown on a fade route for a touchdown going to happen a lot this season, not just in practice. Let's see what y'all said. Oh, look at this. Eagles are bleep. It's a Cowboys fan with an Eagle name. Like, come on, talk about being a hater. Talk about being a hater. So I got this one right here. Kaiser White with another interception, won yesterday in 101 as well. Eagles might have to extend this man before the season. And because people get in their feelings, I said, just kidding for the people that don't understand Twitter. But listen, during the season, if Kaiser White continues to do what he's doing in practice, you can't extend anybody over practice. I understand that. But if he shows out like he's been, you got to come with some type of an extension in the middle of the year so nobody can snag him, because he is on a 1-year deal. And then I also talked about the Nick Sirianni chopping it up. This is from yesterday. That was the Devontae Smith taking it to the house. I'm not going to play it and all that. But listen, leave me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget. Go to the link in the description. Just click it if you got an iPhone. Download it. Come join the chat. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to go chop it up. I'm going to read some messages, read some notifications, and, hey, always trying to communicate the best way I can. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. I go by Philly Mike. Been talking for way too long. Reading all these tweets. We out.